No, I'm not. I'm live. I'm not overriding anything. Has anybody been in that upside down Wonderworks? Why is the turn signal on? Who's been to the Hatfield and McCoys? And there is Titanic. Could be really windy on here. I don't know if the wind is really gone. Hi, Fred. First, I wasn't sure if my microphone was on. It might be windy because I'm kind of holding my phone out the car because we're in Donny's work car, and look at how the window is. It is like a mess. It is a mess. Oh. Hi, Steve. We're just doing a little quick drive here. Sunliner Diner. Who's been to the Sunliner Diner? This is the little theater thing. Hi, Silver Horse. It is a beautiful day. Now, I don't know if you're out in the sun a while, if it would be hot, but look at they're up on the roof there, fixing the roof. The orthopedic doctor put me in a foot brace today, and it's a challenge. Woo, it's a challenge. He said I could put the boot on if I need to.
Right, because the old one kept your foot completely still, but this one lets you move it.
But the this foot brace doesn't allow me to bend my foot sideways back and forth, but it goes up and down. It'll bend up and down, but oh, my foot hasn't been moving much in 6 weeks, so oy vey, it's owie. Hey, Eileen. Donnie's getting some paint supplies here. He's running to the paint store to get some paint supplies. We parked here, so instead of looking at the front of the paint store,
Nice guy.
you can look at this. Silver Horse said, I wish I was up there. Hey, thanks for hitting that like button. It's not overly cloudy. There's some clouds around, but it's not overly cloudy. You see a lot of blue sky today. There's a Waffle House right there. Donnie stopped to get some diesel fuel for my car at Buc-ee's. And can you believe I didn't even go in? But this this foot brace, I'd have had to get on the scooter to go in, and so I just didn't have him take the time to do that because he's we're heading over to his work, and so I didn't want him to take the extra time to get the scooter out for me. So I just had him pick me up a Caesar salad at Buc-ee's for lunch, and then he got some other treats too. Let's see. He got these trail mix, Buc-ee's trail mix. And he got this Buc-ee's meat and cheese. Buc-ee's meat and cheese with pretzels. And there's the Caesar salad. These are good. These Buc-ee's Caesar salads are good. And then he got some cookie bites. Oh, and there's the other kind of cookie bites. So he got two different kind of cookie bites from Buc-ee's. And he had some sort of lunch for him. All right, had to put that stuff back in the bag. Silver Horse says their brisket is really good. Also says, I won't be up there until next year. Thanks for subscribing. Fred, Life with Mountain Folks, says just over a month and a half and we'll be there for the meetup. Desert Adventures in Arizona, Steve says, it's a beautiful morning in the desert. Hi, Timothy Farmer. So we were in the national park the other day, and they had closed off some of the areas where the cabin was and where the parking was, because there were people that were getting too close to the bears and making the bears aggressive. The cherry trees are starting to bloom now. The cherry trees are starting to bloom, and so the bears feed on the cherry trees that are around the cabins and along the roadside, and the people are just trying to be too close to the bears. There's people that want a selfie with a bear. And the thing of it is all cameras have a zoom lens, so you do not need to get that close to a bear. Use your zoom camera. Silver Horse says, you run into the Will and Dawn. Yes, we do. As a matter of fact, we're gonna, Will and Dawn, they hit the road a lot, so we don't run into them quite as much as we used to, because we used to see them when we'd be out vlogging, but they go on the road quite a bit now on little road trips. Sometimes it's a day or two or just overnight or something, and but there is a we have a fall thing scheduled. It's a private party with Will and Dawn. So later in the fall with our other friends, we always get together, all of us. And Will and Dawn are part of the group. Thanks for being a member for a month, Steve. Desert Adventures in Arizona. What is the weather in Pigeon Forge? Timothy Farmer asks. It's a nice day. I don't know what the temperature is right now, but it's a nice day here. E.T. says, we're currently in Pigeon Forge for the first time. Oh, I hope you're having a great time. On a rare occasion, Timothy Farmer, we run into them. Usually it's at Dollywood if we do run into them, but we run into Will and Dawn more out and about vlogging.
I was supposed to pick up some wood so I could finish the deck. Yeah, I know.
Okay.
And I have totally forgotten about that wood.
You need to pick it up today? Do you need to have it today or a different day?
I'm deciding whether to go back and get it or drop you off first. But if I drop you off first, then I lose a half an hour. All right. Oh, that irritates me.
Donnie forgot something that he was supposed to pick up.
I'm deciding whether I want to go back to Home Depot. Nah, I'm going to take it.
Life with Mountain Folk says 81 degrees in Pigeon Forge today.
How do they know that?
Well, as long as I have a view, Donnie, you can go pick up the wood. Because as long as I have a view to point the camera, because the longer the better on these verticals.
Oh yeah, we're gonna go. We're gonna go Weir's Valley. We are going to Weir's Valley. Oh.
That seemed really close, didn't it? He might have been going over the line.
He sure was.
He was going over the line. That trailer. He was going over the yellow line. So that probably seemed really close for you all.
I'm gonna have to go back at that. Diesel in our area is $3.09. Regular gas is $2.99.
Silverhorse said it's 93 in St. Augustine. Oh yeah, that's warm. Desert Adventure said it's 94 in Arizona.
Oh yeah. It's
Timothy
nice to get to the tires.
Farmer said he met Will and Dawn. Yeah, that's nice. That they get to go out and meet people sometimes. We meet people when they come here. If they want to meet us, we try to meet them if they're around. We just don't go out and do a whole lot of traveling right now. Back there, way back there, it says Texaco. I don't know if you can see that. They have the words Texaco. It's 83 degrees in Georgia. Yes, Timothy, we have met them multiple occasions. E.T. says, we have been spending all our time in Pigeon Forge and Sevierville. We have one more day and thinking of going to Gatlinburg. Any suggestions on what we should do there? Family with 2 teens.
Motor Nature Trail.
Well, that might not be as much fun for the teens.
Are they older kids or young?
2 teenagers. The Sky Bridge is fun for teenagers. Anarchista is fun. The Sky Bridge has that big bridge. Anarchista has a tree bridge that you can walk along. Anarchista has zip line and a mountain coaster. Ober Mountain they're still under construction I believe at Over Mountain, but they do have a mountain coaster and stuff like that there. And our favorite dinner show in Pigeon Forge is probably the Dolly Parton Stampede. But our favorite show is the Comedy Barn. The Comedy Barn, it's not a dinner show, but it is a wonderful show. And I believe the people that own Dollywood, because Dolly does not actually own it, she's a tiny partner. But the people that own it just bought something else. I heard they just bought the Titanic as well. So you'll probably get deals if you buy tickets to the Titanic, the Hatfields and McCoys, the Comedy Barn, and the Stampede. Because I believe this Herschend Entertainment, I believe they own all of it. All of that now. And they own Kentucky Kingdom and Silver Dollar City. Different shows. You can buy tickets and then buy another, like a discounted ticket, usually on another day or something, or another time. So that's always something to do. Timothy said he likes Hatfield and McCoys and Dolly Stampede and the Comedy Barn. Mountain coaster is always a good thing to do with teenagers. Any mountain coaster is a fun thing to do. Also, the race car things are fun too. But if you don't have mountains in your area, then I would suggest the mountain coaster thing would be fun, or somewhere seeing the views of the mountains up from up high or something like that.
Find out if they're coming back.
You know,
It's worth a Anarchista annual pass.
if you are coming back to the area more seasonally, where you would go up to Anarchista multiple times, you might want to get a season pass, because they change the decorations every season. And I don't know, it might be back on. It's actually showing a picture right now, but moving awfully fast through the
Love lifted me.
Silverhorse said, have they had any more rock slides at the Food City in Gatlinburg? I haven't seen any since that one time. I haven't seen any more rock slides, but we're getting ready to go over to the house where Donny is working. So I'm going to sign off here. Thank you for tuning in. We love you, but Jesus loves you more. Have a great day.